Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for returning. If that's the case, you are all very welcome into this channel. Today we're doing a reading for the mid-month December 2024. This mid-month we have a lot going on. We have the full moon in Gemini. We have Mercury going direct. We are already under this Mars retrograde. So there's a lot going on here. So let's see what energies we have for you, okay? This is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. But of course, this can also be if you just got drawn into this reading. There's definitely a beautiful message for you here. So let me take aside this too and start with the energy oracle deck here for you Sagittarius. Okay, as I shuffle these cards, I'll invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and also you can hit the thumbs up if this reading resonates with you, and also leave me a comment below, okay, whichever it's more comfortable for you. Of course, if this resonates with you and you enjoy this type of reading, and you also help me, you support my channel to grow and pass the message to more people. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's connect with you, Sagittarius. So we have two cards straight away. Okay, we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Beautiful. We have Yin Yang. And we have Anxiety. We did have Anxiety as well for Aries today. Not the other two though. So let's see what do we have here for you. Okay. So starting here with this Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. I love this card with this doors open. Okay, these doors go into nature straight away. You have a beautiful lake here with lotus flowers. We have a dove, we have a rainbow, we have a peacock as well. So there's absolutely a lot of beautiful, hopeful energy, nature, prosperity, abundance, fertility. You have the water with the emotions, the personal healing. You do have the happiness, because of course rainbows always bring happiness, right? The rainbow comes after the rain, and you even have this gold color here. It's like there's a gold pot somewhere, something, and it's shining so bright. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of abundance here, and I really like the roots of this branch here coming up, and it just feels like there's been a lot going on and it's finally growing, you know. It feels like some of you may have been going through some sort of healing that could have been somehow intense. Let's call it intense, okay? But necessary, right? Sometimes, most of the times, it's necessary. And then you have this beautiful, my favorite symbol in this world, yin yang, okay? So we have the divine masculine, the divine feminine with the master number 22. All the beautiful decisions and choices that we have to make in our life, and we're going to make the right ones every time that we just look at the duality, the two, the opposites, the polarities, right? Because this is also very strongly talking about divine feminine, yin, divine masculine, yang. So we could also be talking, when it comes to this personal healing, you know, we could be going healing the divine masculine and feminine, sacred masculine, all of that. Learning when you have to take a step back and go into introspection, and when do you have to take action with the yang energy, right? So, and remembering that there's always a bit of the two, okay? Like you have here all the water, the moon, right? And you have a little bit of the fire, and then you have the fire here, and there's a bit of the dark side here as well. And as well as you have the blue, the night, and the gold, as in the light, the heat, right? So you have very beautifully described the two here. And then we have number 18, anxiety. This could be some of you are still under this anxiety, maybe to make decisions, or maybe you're still going through some sort of healing, or maybe the cards are really just calling you. You know, if you are experiencing certain amounts of healing of anxiety, maybe this is a call to work on your personal healing, okay? On your happiness, what it's keeping you out of balance here, what's stalking you there. So it's important to pay attention to that, because it's even where I have my finger, there's lightning here, right? There's a storm outside. So the storm, it's something inevitable. So if something's happening is inevitable, if we just focus on the things that we cannot control, it's just going to take us out of control. You're going to come into this anxiety. Absolutely. Okay. So that's the energy I got from this one. So let's get on into the tarot and see what we have for you. We're going to have a 5-card spread here, okay? Recent, past, present, what you don't see coming, what's hidden from you, the advice, and finally the outcome. And we will clarify the 5 cards as well. So let's see, Sagittarius. What is recent past for Sagittarius? Please, recent past for Sagittarius. 5 of Swords. Show me the present for Sagittarius, please. Present for Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands. Show me what's hidden from Sagittarius, please. The Two of Wands. What is the advice for Sagittarius, please? The advice for Sagittarius. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Woohoo! So I'm going to take this one that came out first, the Chariot. And finally, let's get on to the outcome. What is the outcome for Sagittarius, please? The outcome, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, now let me just clarify this card. You do have a lot of good cards here, I want to say. Pretty good cards. I love the advice with the Chariot. It's absolutely beautiful. That's really the universe, spirituality connecting you to what is, your next move, right? But let's clarify, starting here with the recent past, 5 of Swords, Page of Cups. Maybe this was a relationship that wasn't great for you. Maybe you had to leave some people behind to actually follow your own passion. Remember, we were talking about that anxiety there, and that making the decisions, as well as that door to personal healing and happiness. Maybe your happiness is actually leaving some sort of people behind, or some limiting beliefs, okay? Because the swords are about communication, about the mind. So there could be something about the mind, and for you to be happy, you got to let go of something that doesn't serve you, because that's not part of who you are. That's part of some sort of program that came into your life since you were born in this lifetime. And then with the present, we have the Knight of Wands with the 9 of Swords. Okay, we do have a lot of swords here, starting straight away. This Knight of Wands is actually turning backwards, as well as the 5 of Swords, it's looking backwards, okay? So it's like at the present, sometimes you might be in this mental state, as in, it's easier to go back. It's easier to be the person that I used to be, because everyone knows who I am and they're expecting me to do this or that, okay? And that can cause you definitely some sort of turmoil here with this 9 of Swords, because he's sitting there right in the middle of the night, feeling very heavy, all those thoughts very, very heavy in his mind. But what happens here with this blanket set is showing that he's been going through a lot, okay? So he's so close to reach the final line. He's so close. So the cards are really asking you, don't give up right now, okay? Don't give up and don't go back, even if it feels it's easier. This is just the normal resistance that we as human beings tend to have when we're trying to change something, and it feels like going against the grain, right? And then for you don't see coming with the 2 of Wands, you have the King of Wands. I did feel in a reading before, I think it was Leo before, that I actually felt this King of Wands being someone that will help you. And interestingly enough, I do have the same sense here. And again, this person is looking back. Do I want to look back and go to where is comfortable, or do I want to go into a new direction. Where do I want to go? And you could actually be having some person in your life, King of Wands. This could be a colleague, this could be a parent, could be a friend, it could be someone you meet in a queue to get a coffee or something, and then the supermarket, you name it. And you just hear some wise words from this person that might change the course of your life. Why do I say that? Because on the advice, you have the chariot and the moon. And remember, we're doing this for the mid month where you're coming into a full moon in Gemini. So a lot of decisions, different points of view, and all of that. And when Mercury goes direct, right? So things are actually starting to move forward again. Things make more sense. There's no more about that reviewing, reanalyzing, reevaluating, all of the re's. No, it's time to move forward. And what is the cherry telling you to move forward? He's facing forward. He's not facing backwards. He's facing forward. So, and he's not even looking back. He's leaving a town behind and he's not looking back. So, and again, with the moon, it's the exact same thing, right? The moon is telling you keep moving forward. Trust yourself and your intuition. Trust your intuition, right? Because you have the wolf here. And trust because you have the dog here as well. Trust that you're being guided. Trust in a higher force as well. And it's like the moon is guiding you, right? So you can pass between these two towers, and that's the gateway to your success, to your freedom, whatever is going on in your life right now, right? And then as the outcome, you have the Knight of Pentacles followed by the Nine of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Definitely, it's about freeing yourself. There's a lot about freeing people in this fire readings. Freeing yourself from something that was literally just pushing you backwards, because look at that. From the advice, you're looking forward, moving forward, and straight away the Knight of Pentacles is looking ahead, right? Planning ahead. And even the nine of Pentacles is just enjoying life, but it's looking ahead. It's not straight up, it's more turning already to looking ahead. Let me show you that, right? So he's already looking into the future, enjoying himself, because he's already living. He's been going through a lot of hard work. You do have all the grapes here, and grapes talks about hard work. And again, the yellow cards, look at that. You didn't have any yellow cards in the back. You do have in the front, because this is the good energy, the good stuff. That's where it's coming to move forward, right? Oh, this is so beautiful for you, Sagittarius. So let's finalize here with a message from the angels of Atlantis. Great. One just fell off straight away with Archangel Raziel telling you to retreat. Once again, I open the page right there. So we have retreat here. It's a beautiful card. Raziel suggests you are pushing yourself too hard, and thus this all-seeing archangel wants you to rest and retreat. The great temple of Ambu Simbel was probably built around 1240 BC and was intended to amplify inner stillness for those who were drawn there. Being in retreat will allow you to feel your heart's desire, for love is the vibration that the angels are witness to, and it is the guidance of your loving heart that the angels will inform you of. This is the card of divine orientation, for Raziel stands on the left hand of God and administers many secrets directly to your soul. How beautiful is that time to retreat and just to trust that you are actually being guided by the greatest guided one, right? Raziel. So those are the message for you. If you have interest in booking a personal reading, please look in the description box below and we just get in touch from there, okay? And until next time, have a beautiful midweek. Bye-bye.